Hey everybody, welcome back to the Joyful Candle on YouTube. I am hopping on here today to do an in-depth review of the 3-wick 14.5 ounce candle of Autumn Drive. This particular fragrance did release this year, fall of 2025, and I am about, as you can see, about halfway, a little over halfway through this fragrance. And I wanted to talk a little bit about my experience with it, especially because there is a fall sale going on this week at Bath & Body Works, and if anyone wanted to pick this one up, it may be a good time to do that. I honestly would have to look and see if it's on sale. Most of the fall candles are on somewhat of a sale. So anyways, let's talk a little bit about this fragrance. As you can see here, look at this beautiful glow. Honestly, this is not like my favorite of favorite packagings that Bath & Body Works has done. This is kind of like bright and pink and purpley kind of vibes. But honestly, when it's glowing like this, it looks really, really pretty. Especially if you like pink and purple, orange, throughout your house. This is kind of a fun one. So it's not like my absolute favorite, but I mean, look at how beautiful this is glowing. So I love that about it. Let me pan to the top. Usually I don't find that Bath & Body Works candles glow so much like this. And I think the reason why this one is glowing is because it is burning so hot. So let me show you guys from the top. And what's interesting is I've heard that this particular packaging, this like collection, has burned hot for a lot of different people. As you can tell, I mean, this candle's been burning for maybe an hour and almost all of the wax is completely melted to the bottom. Really, really high. Like I can feel the heat, it's hot. Really, really high flames. So having like a really good performance with it, but it's burning hot. So I would definitely caution you if you guys are gonna purchase this one, make sure that you keep an eye on this and 1000% be trimming your wicks every single time. I trim the wicks of all my candles after every burn or before I light one up. But this is really imperative that you do that because if you don't take off those little carbon balls at the top, it's gonna pop, like flames everywhere and just burn way too hot. So make sure that you guys are following the instructions on your candles and trimming the wick so that it doesn't burn too hot. Let's talk a little bit about this fragrance and my performance with it. So fragrance notes actually let me read the fragrance description because I think it's kind of cute. It says, what it smells like, a sunny, windows down ride through the colorful countryside, which is funny because that's really not what it smells like at all. But I feel like they have to say that because it's named Autumn Drive. It has fragrance notes of wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. So this particular fragrance was released in Body Care last year, so fall of 2024. And I actually did pick up like a little tiny lotion in it and I liked it. But it is not very fall-y. Honestly, this is like a bright, fruity, kind of ambery, perfumey type fragrance, it's really good. It's bright and sweet, but it's not really fall-esque at all, in my opinion. It is heavy on the amber, and heavy on the raspberry, which I do like. I think raspberry is a note that doesn't get done super often. I also get a vanilla. I'm not sure that I get birch, but I do get some sort of vanilla that's mixed in with this one. I almost get kind of like a blackberry and a raspberry note. But it's nice. Like if you like ambery, fruity vanilla scents, you would absolutely love this. It's been a stellar performer. As you can see, it's burning really, really hot and quick. It is definitely a high strength and throw. I would say throw is probably like an 8 to 9 out of 10. Really great burn performance, especially if you do like trim your wicks and keep on top of it. But yeah, I would say overall it's really good. I just don't think I would repurchase it. Not because I don't like it, I have way too many candles. And during this time of year, I tend to gravitate more towards apple, pumpkin, things like that. But I am really glad I tried it because I have been burning this in my bathroom. I think it's a perfect like master bedroom type fragrance. So I've really enjoyed it. And if you aren't like if you don't like those heavy, spicy, creamy, foodie gourmands, or if you're not much of a pumpkin person and you're more of like a fruity person, then I think you would really like this. This is a really great performer. This candle does retail, I think, for $26.95, which is outrageous that Bath & Body Works candles are up to that expensive. But I believe I purchased this one with the $12.95 sale, and I had a coupon, so it was definitely like, I think it was less than $10 from when I picked it up with the coupons that I used. So for what I paid for it and what I'm getting out of it, I am very satisfied. I will be finishing this one up pretty soon just because of how hot it's burning. So I did want to just give you guys my thoughts on it. Let me know, like you can see how big the flames are. That's crazy. So let me know what you guys think of this one if you've tried it. I would say the raspberry, it is heavy on vanilla. So if you don't like vanilla, you're probably not gonna like it. But the raspberry is very, very sweet. And I think that the raspberry is sweet because of the vanilla. And the amber just adds that perfumey type of fragrance to it. So this is not like a fresh raspberry. This is like a really sweet, bright, honestly, raspberry is kind of a hard note to capture. So I would say it's more of just like a berry note that they're capturing here, but definitely leans more like perfumey vibe, not fresh fruit vibe. Yeah, so I think that's all I have to say about it. I've really been enjoying this one, but I probably won't repurchase it, but I'm glad that I tried it. So let me know what you guys think of this one if you have been having a similar burn experience. Yeah, so definitely check out the Bath & Body Works website and see if this one is on sale. There's a lot of great sales going on right now. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. And I will see you guys in the next review. Take care.